My name is Sonam Doji, and I'm working here in NBRC as a full-time researcher.
Hi, my name is Ugen. I'm leading the contemporary group of British music.
At this time, we are really preparing ourselves to such a long tour to Austria.
I have a group of friends here. This is what we call Group Revival. We do perform in small shows. We do a lot of charity programs in and around the country. Actually, we are already excited to perform and go around. This is my first time in European countries, so it'll be fun.
Music has no boundary. That's why I believe that music is international language, and I hope so Austrian people, audience, and the German audience would understand what we are really performing when we are in their country. Bye. Good. See you soon after 2 months. Okay? We are celebrating 25 years of a relationship between Bhutan and Austria. And there is nothing great in this world to celebrate in the land of Mozart. Being a musician myself, I'm very honored to be here to share our music culture here, at the same time to learn a lot more about Austria.
Nikule chabi soru, nikala soten soru, chelura gudi deo, ditencha chelura gudi deo. Nikule chabi soru, nikala soten soru, chelura gudi deo. Chelura gudi deo. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Ooh. Ah la 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 la. Oh yeah. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la, ooh. Ah la 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 la, oh.
Okay, so Ugen, where are we right now?
We're in Austria, Jane.
Die kleine Melodie, die schöne Harmonie, die alle lieben sie. Ja, die kleine Melodie mit ihrem ja, die kleine Melodie mit ihrem Charme und schön ist unsere kleine Nachtmusik.
This is only what I love. Ugen,
I find it very important to expose young people to world music. So in my teaching I devote quite some time to introduce various musical cultures, but of course nothing can be so immediate than a live concert. And this brings me to the wonderful performance you gave at our school. I really figured that you brought something across that no CD or no video can ever get across.
What did they think of the dance?
This was really a good idea to sort of break the ice between the audience and the performers, and it showed us that if we just take part in simple actions, if we interact, it brings us together. It creates this feeling of togetherness, and that was just wonderful.
Ausstiegsseite. right, Richtung links, exit on the left side.
Okay, a Bhutni song. It's about beauty. It's about beauty, and especially in beauty could be applied to anything, any subject. So this song is dedicated to you guys. All the best. And this is beauty. Okay. So. Shala Shavinima Kari Kar Polatan Dinam Muga Shavinim Dam Yungi Bulu Ditanja Shamade
I really enjoyed the Bhutanese band Druk revival today. It was really ambient sound, and at the background the mountains. It was just beautiful. The sun in the face, and yeah, it was really lovely. And I really enjoyed it.
And yeah, I enjoyed the music, to hear some exotic sounds from the Himalaya. It was really great to hear it. Then the Tyrolean music was really a nice mix and nice to hear.
We are very honored to be able to welcome all of you here to jointly celebrate this special occasion of 25 years of diplomatic relations between the Kingdom of Bhutan and Austria. We would like to especially welcome Druk Revival, 5 renowned musicians who are most respected and popular in Bhutan for their first visit to Austria.
It was 25 years ago, this past May, that our two countries formalized diplomatic relations, and we are indeed fortunate that our leaders decided to forge this relationship as it turned out to be a prosperous one, particularly for Bhutan. Austrian assistance has been in the priority area of energy, culture, tourism, and most recently, governance.
Through this celebration, through these performances, through this cultural exchange, we could sustain our relation further, and we could strengthen our relation further. Thank you very much.
All right.
This is for Bhutan! This is for Bhutan! Cheers for Bhutan! From Austria!
My name name is Horst Watson. I work with the Vienna Institute for International Dialogue and Cooperation. We do mainly cultural exchange programs. In this case, we had the privilege to invite a group from Bhutan because there are 25 years of cooperation between Austria and Bhutan. It was more or less a one-year process, and finally we succeeded in bringing a really outstanding group together. And I thank all of you, Truk Revival, and people who were supportive to the whole project, that we really could make it a success.
So I'm going to perform one of the genre called Jungda from the 17th century. Since this kind of songs have been, it was kind of a mandatory song in Punakha Dongcho. If someone, I heard that you are leaving to Bhutan very soon, so if you happen to visit Punakha Zone, remember that this song is the one that has been performed in Punakha Zone since 1646.
What's this called in English?
Forelle.
Forelle?
Or salmon.
Salmon. Okay, this is salmon.
So we'll take a few kilo beef so that we make it in our own style.
Okay.
Bhutan style.
Potatoes, beef, and
potato, beef, and chili, and cheese, onion, tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oil, we have oil, but theirs is olive oil. Olive oil.
Are you preparing? Like this?
So, this is Ematatse. Carefully.
Ematatse, we had a little piece because maximum cheese, but we complemented with egg.
So you just had Bhutanese food for the first time. How did you like the food?
Yeah, I liked it very much because it was a good mixture between vegetables and potatoes and a little meat.
Normally with Bhutanese, when we are cooking the vegetable, we always try to overcook it. But this is something very different.
I didn't know how to combine this different vegetable food. And it was very good. And I like a little bit spicy, but I don't like so much spicy.
See, can you see meat inside? Delicious. In Bhutan, we never cook that way. Ours will be such a huge size, but here it's all chopped inside, and that's a really delicious food. And thank you very much, Austrian, for inviting and feeding us such a wonderful dish. Thank you.
And my festival, where I'm talking now, where the Bhutanese musicians were invited, is called Glatt und Verkehrt.
Kingson am Deutsche und Truk Revival.
And the basic idea, the subject of the festival itself is coming from the wine, from the comfortability of wine. So the subject is, we wanted to combine it with music.
What a victory day!
Now we start with drink and after we eat.
Sure.
This is Yeshe.
Yeah, spoon.
Here you go.
Not a spoon.
One, mine.
When it comes to food, we have been taking spaghetti back home, so this is something which, but the cheese that we get here is more richer, and that's why we like the food here.
I like the food, but I think we are just missing one small piece of chilies.
I think we're missing a lot of chilies.
It is always believed in Bhutan that if you want to be a great musician or the great drumlinist, if you want to play this instrument, you must always get blessing from the goddess of music. That's called Saraswati in Sanskrit, and in Bhutan we call it Thamu Yangchenma. And then also on top of that, music is not only entertaining or to play or to sing or to dance for Bhutanese. It is something which is very devotional and very spiritual.
We're in Krems, and we're at like the BRG Krems, like a gymnasium. I feel like that was great music. It's like very spiritual, and I actually love to meditate. So actually doing meditation to that music, because it really feels like it gives me good vibes.
Yeah, I was very impressed of the music and also of the art. Very colorful and spiritual. Yeah, it was great.
Music in Bhutan is something which is very spiritual, devotional. Music in Bhutan is not only to perform or to entertain the people, but at the same time with the mindfulness to concentrate, to meditate, and to show you as such a compassionate part through a music.
And I remember one incident in particular when you introduced art, and you said, in Bhutan, if you paint a picture, you don't use it just for decoration, but it is a means of meditation, a means of prayer, and it struck me by surprise, because I figured, well, this is exactly what happened to me and to many of us in our civilization, that we use paintings just as decoration, and I wasn't really aware of that. I'm just aware of it in terms of music, and I find it too bad that we can see that happen, that music gets this status of being just decoration, just entertainment. And your group really did a wonderful job in making that an experience for the audience, where that comes from, if it comes from deeper levels, if it really means much more than just pleasure and entertainment.
Die haben sich Wunden geschwimmt am weißen See übers Wasser hin, da war das Sommerwind.
Music is, for Bhutanese, music is a kind of a eternal prayer of the soul. We believe that music is the shortest distance to travel to God and to attain the Nirvana. So music is something which is beyond the entertaining for us.
Contemporary is something very new in our society. So contemporary music, in my sense, keeping Bhutan in mind, is inculcating our own mother root of music, so as to blend with our modern instrument and singing it so that we could reach our young ones. Because just a little fact about Bhutan, young ones, they are not really into our own traditional stuff. So just to drag them, to put it into mainstream and listen to, so it's just a strategy how we go on.
The bungi lo sendi ta the pulera mi chape je tombi gawani sendumo daru toni mi te tongkungi lang zong dina chengi gingi lang nao na me ilam gadoi di te zona me
Because you have this heritage. Some countries don't seem to have it, or seem to have lost it, or seem to have cut off the traditions.
Some countries seems that they already lost the thing, and now they are trying to, rediscover it.
Right.
They're taking that hardship to do. So I think Bhutan should not, pass through that phase. I think from the beginning on, we have to make sure that everything is, equally done. I mean, both in preservation as well as in the development.
This was the last concert now in Tyrol, and I feel really very much touched and inspired by their performances and their music they delivered here in Austria. I can say it was really a success story. People, audience, they didn't know about Bhutan. It was the first group here in Austria, and I think they appreciated and enjoyed your music very much.
Great memory. This is something that I'm going to get back to my country. But I'm missing my children, my wife, and I wish they're here with me now.
Thank you for giving me precious time.